I think it was 61, I'm not sure, but we, this when SNCC came into existence. Student Nonviolence Coordination. SNCC, yeah, I think they got a word about it. And members of SNCC came over here, and they were marching downtown, and then Governor Forbes, as I can remember, instructed the coaches and the president about students that participated. We were athletes, and we were told if we participated that the governor was going to expel us. And in those days, most of us, this was our meal ticket. We couldn't afford to be expelled, and lose an opportunity to get education. So but I joined SNCC. I think it cost $1, maybe if that much. And John Lewis was the leader of SNCC, and I can't remember the guy that came over here. It was an integrated group came here. And one of the gentlemen with the group that I talked to mostly was, I think his name was Hanson. I can't remember. I got pretty good memory, but he was one of the guys. And then, like I said, the Stoker Carmack and all them wrapped around. They pushed a little further there. Yeah, but that was all this was during our years at A&M. And but now we had great entrepreneurship, black entrepreneurship in Pine Bluff. I was fascinated and very impressed with the businesses that was here. Yancey still has his furniture store. He was selling TVs back then to people, black and white, And Mr. Alexander had a grocery store almost on the campus there, big time grocery store. There was a black pharmacy downtown. I think his name was Bagsby, and there was a man out in the county that I played baseball for his team, Mr. Bradley. Mr. Bradley had a big club out there, lounge club. He had entertainment come there, And I didn't realize at the time, because I have relatives in a lot of relatives, East Chicago, St. Louis, a lot like that. My cousins, one of them still living, were the original Ikettes with Tina Turner there in St. Louis. But they didn't get a chance to stay because they were 13, 14 years old. And my great aunt said she was not allowing her children to go on the road with Ike Turner. So they played out because they had to get somebody that could travel. But one of my cousins still living in St. Louis, yeah. But there was then we had a supper club right up the street here. They were owned by black. So there was a lot of black businesses here. And they did well. We had lawyers, doctors. Wada Branton was here, the civil rights lawyer. Attorney Flowers was the national president of the National Bar Association. These are M&M folks. Yeah, so it was, Pine Bluff was very well on its way to being far greater than it is today because of the leadership they had.